Before I start my review, you just have to make me one promise. Once you're done watching this, watch the fantastic Baltimore video available on Aaron Allen Kane's YouTube channel featuring Prince. It's a fantastic video, really poignant video. So please, once you finish watching this review, go and check that out. It's on YouTube, Aaron Allen Kane's YouTube channel. So welcome back to the NightChild Reviews Prince. Prince's hit and run album, Phase 2. We're looking at track 1, day 1. The song is Baltimore. Now firstly, I have to say we're very spoiled as Prince fans. In the last 14 to 15 months we've had 4 albums from Prince and a lot more besides, so I just want to say thank you to Prince. Now Baltimore is a really different type of song as an album opener. Obviously Prince has done social commentary before at the beginning of an album, most famously with Sign of the Times, but I think this is a really different type of song. Responding to the events obviously of Baltimore is an incredibly difficult thing to do, and I think it would have been very easy, and I think most artists would have done this, to release a song, write an angry song, a bitter song, a song without hope. But I think Prince in this case has been pragmatic and reflective, but still argues for change and hope. There are many issues facing America and other countries, in terms of race, justice, violence. And one of the things I love about being part of the Prince world is the community we share. We all come from different walks of life. We're black, we're white, we're Asian, we're male, we're female, we're rich, we're poor, we're left wing, right wing, or something completely different. But ultimately, we are all the same. We're all human, we're all purple. We love our families, we want justice, we want to be safe and free and happy and alive. So hopefully some of that ideology that Prince is promoting in this song will hopefully come to fruition. Anyway, Prince first released this track a day before he gave the Rally for Peace concert in Baltimore, with some of the money going towards youth charities in Baltimore. It was also re-recorded then with extra horns and orchestra, and Aaron Allen Kane put her vocals on it and really lifted the song with fantastic vocal sort of icing vocal additions to this song. Really, really good. This version anyway starts with this great kind of female choir and effect, and it has Aaron's backing vocals starting off with Baltimore. It sounds, I think, has a touch of Wherever You Go, Whatever You Do from the Raven to the Joy Fantastic project. Has a little touch of that. Some of the notes and the drums sound a little like that. It is lyrically, obviously, this is where the key part of the song is. It talks about, does anyone hear us pray for Michael Brown or Freddie Gray? Peace is more than the absence of war, which is an important lyric. We also talk about, Prince talks about, are we going to see another bloody day? We're tired of the crying, of people dying, let's take all the guns away. Prince also talks about enough is enough, it's time for love, it's time to hear the guitar play. Then he chants, and the chant is rather like kind of like the party up chant, I suppose, in a sense of he sings, if there ain't no justice, then there ain't no peace. If there ain't no justice, then there ain't no peace. And I think that's that's a great kind of chant, and you can imagine the crowd kind of singing that, and that really kind of pushes that kind of movement. It feels like a kind of it is a protest song. It's about if there ain't no justice, there ain't no peace, and we're not going to stop until we get justice. So it's quite strong in that sense. There's great guitar work starting at about 1:57. It's really in keeping with the song, a different type of guitar solo. This is not a full out kind of screeching guitar, but it's a perfect solo to kind of fit in with this track. At 2:30 as well, you've got some fantastic orchestral work. You've got kind of guitars, you've got these pad-like drums, you've got Aaron's vocals on top. I mean, it really pulls together fantastically, really works so well. You've got a breakdown about 3:20 when the song just breaks down. It's really worth looking out for. I would say really this is a very difficult song to pull off successfully, but I think Prince has managed it. I think it's a very interesting song, and towards the end of the song he kind of lets it go, and you've got this kind of you've got this military pounding drum. I think it's about 3:40, and Prince's falsetto, and it's just this pounding drum, and I just think it just works so well. It fades into these news reports of Baltimore and the coverage of Baltimore, and it really kind of pulls into that whole atmosphere of the tragedy and the anger and the violence and the protest and the real struggles America was going through and he's going through at that time. And so it's really a very poignant opener, an important message, and it's a very difficult song to pull off, and I think Prince has done that. But hopefully some of the issues he raises, we can only hope in times to come become less of an issue. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for part 2.